Hey now, welcome to Jammers and Racing. Before I get to racing with some of the selections that you wanted to see out of my collection, I figured I'd do 4 Hot Wheels fantasy cars that were released this year in 2018. This one is a 2018 new model from Hot Wheels. It's called Beat All. It looks like a beetle. Pretty cool. I really like this. It's one of my favorites from the year. There's also another 2018 new model that I'm going to race. This one is Matic. You can actually open this up, and if you want to blow bubbles, you can get some bubble solution, and you can blow bubbles with that part if you choose. So those two are new models this year. I'm also going to race Crescendo. It was a new model last year, 2017. It has this adjustable splitter. So if you want to do loops, you just adjust this. In this transition part between the accelerator ramp and the straightaway, it looks like it's not going to scrape, so I'm going to keep the splitter in the downward position. I'm going to put Crescendo in lane number 4. In lane number 3 is Rockster, and this is a 2018 release, but this is an old guy. This one's been around for 10 years already. It was a new model in 2004. This year they made it a treasure hunt. It has a Circle Flame logo right there. So we're going to put Rockster in lane 5. I am using the Hot Wheels Super 6-lane Raceway today. In the future I might be using different downhill racetracks, including that race crate right there. Here we go. Who's going to be first place? I have a collector friend, K5. He sent me a message a few months ago, said that Matic is fast, and he was not kidding. Matic takes first place. Who's going to be second? I wasn't sure if Beat All was going to fit in the lanes. It sure does. I'm glad. Crescendo's in the middle, and Rockster's against the wall. Here we go. On your marks. Get set. Go! Go! Crescendo takes second place. These are not cars that I would put through the boosters normally, but we can have some fun downhill racing. Set, go! Go! Rockster takes third place. Beat All. Beat All. Beat nobody. Okay, let's head to my Jammers room and pick some of your suggestions for the next races. You can make suggestions too. Only 1 or 2 fantasy cars, please. Fantasy cars, not real cars. All right, we're in my Jammers room where I keep my cars. And these are Hot Wheels Fantasies D, C, B. I got so many bone shakers. It gets its own container. B, A. And people have been asking, what is in the numbers over there? Well, now you're going to find out. By the way, in the RaceGrooves weekend show, someone gave me a tip. Why don't I put something here to keep this from slipping around? Because I used to have a board right here to hold it up. Well, thank you very much for the tip. They got a shout out in the weekend show already. Let's go ahead and take a look. These are basically the Hot Wheels models that start with a number. However, this one, you might know this one as IndyCar. So if it's IndyCar, why isn't that in the Jammers? Well, because when it was first released, it was called the 2011 IndyCar. And then this special release came out. It was in honor of Dan Weldon. So that's why I have it in the numbers, because it was called 2011 IndyCar. And 2011 is a number. But since it's almost always called IndyCar nowadays, I'm going to move that and put it over in my Jammers. Let's see, what else do we have here? And this one, 8 crate. This one actually is a licensed, it's based on a licensed car. I forget what the licensed car is, but it's kind of like a fantasy rendition of it. So I'm going to keep it here in my numbers jammer. Love the patriotic red, white, and blue. Maybe you have 24 hours. 16 angels. We haven't seen this one in a while. This one is this one's called Forward Speed with the number 4. Forward Speed. So that's why this one's here. Quarter mile coupe. well, quarter, 1/4. That's a number. And this is what we're going to pick. We're going to pick this one right here. GT Race, not GT Racer. It looks like a Ford GT, but they call it 40 something. So that's what we're going to pick. I have this one, blue and green. Let me see what else I have on the other side. There's another 16 Angels. 24/7. 24. Oh, here's another one. Oh, that's the same one. Green. Is this the same? Yep, that's the same. I don't remember if I have some on the other side or not. I gotta look anyways because, oh yeah, I definitely got it. Because I think this one, if I'm gonna put the Dan Weldon car, I think this is a recolor Indy car. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like the same. So I gotta move these over into my eye jammer. And let's see. Nope, that was it for 40 something. Hey, fire truck. This one is called 5 Alarm with the number 5. And if you like 16 Angels, when it first came out, it had a metal base. Later on, it got changed to a plastic body, metal base. Back then, this time, it had metal body, metal base, metal body, metal base. This one's super treasure hunt. Metal body, metal base, but it has rubber tires. And it's hard to tell, but the paint is kind of special too. There's my ZZ Top 3-window 34. That's not supposed to be in here either. That's a Ford, and I think that's a Ford Woody. You guys got to get over into the Ford jammers. Remember, fantasy cars only, okay? There's GT Racer. We haven't seen GT Racer in quite some time. I have 3 samples. I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick just yet. Maybe you know GT Hunter. And there's Gotta Go in pink with a go-kart on top. There's another go-kart and another Gotta Go. I think for this video, I think I'm going to pick, let's go with the Flames. We're going to race Monoposto. I just got that one out of a Truckin Tuesday pack, a little Hot Wheels package. Here's another color, Monoposto. And here is one in gold. Mini truck. That was final run. We're not going to get mini truck anymore. I actually did a feature on mini truck for a Truckin Tuesday video. And that model right there, that one's cool. I love that car. Mercy Breaker. Big model. I think they still do it once in a while. I'm not sure. By the way, if you have this version here, you know, we talked about Circle Flame logo with the Rockster. This one has the Circle Flame logo right there. But that's before they made it the official treasure hunt symbol. This one is not a treasure hunt for Monoposto. Oh yeah, this one brand new. I just opened it up. We got to take the purple one. When it comes to Hot Wheels fantasy cars, S, there's definitely S is the most popular car. Most popular letter when it comes to fantasy cars. This one right here is Shock Factor. I don't think Shock Factor fits on the track. I'm going to test it in just a second. Well, Sol-Aire CX-4. That's what somebody suggested. This one is still in the baggie. I think I got that one out of a Crisscross Crash playset 15 years ago. That was a regular release. Tony Hawk. This one's older. Metal base, metal body, Zamac. By the way, CX-4, the Sol-Aire has an opening hatch, so I'm going to open it up in a second. This is a nice blue too. I don't know if I'm going to use that one. That one's Valentine's. This one's older too. This might be early 90s or late 80s. I forget. Those two matching. ShoeBox, last but not least. So we're going to grab a CX-4 and we're going to grab a ShoeBox. That bright green is nice. How about we go with this, let's go with this red one right here. No, I take it back. Red doesn't show up good in the pictures. It blends in with the track. This bright green will be easy to see. This one's nice with blue with waves. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one here. Or do you want the pirate? You want to act like a pirate? Go ahead. By the way, someone picked Surfin school bus, and they asked for this color, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But typically, just pick the name of the car, and then I don't know what color I'm going to use, if you would please. And let's go ahead and race this old version right here. Bare metal. Metal body, metal base. Has the ultra hot wheels. And there's the opening hatch with the motor. That motor is running. It's ready to race. Let's go. Nope, doesn't fit. Sorry, it's not Monoposto. It's Monoposto. Monoposto. Monte Racer. Monoposto. Monte Racer. Oh yeah, you too. Hi Muscletone, how you doing? Here are the matchups that you're gonna see. GT Racer versus Sol-Aire. You know, GT Racer celebrating its 30th anniversary. It was copyrighted in 1988, released in 1989. Sol-Aire CX-4 is actually older. It was copyrighted in 1983. That one's 35 years old. I'm also gonna race Monoposto versus the 40-something and Surfin school bus versus ShoeBox. Sol-Aire CX-4 will be against the wall and the GT Racer will be in the near lane. Set, go. Set, go. Switch lanes. GT Racer has the first win. As well as the second. GT Racer advances. Monoposto in purple, 40-something in blue. Set, go. Monoposto in purple, 40-something in blue. Set, go. Set, go. Switch lanes. Set, go. Set, go. 40-something wins that race. Surfin school bus, so big, up against ShoeBox. Let me get ShoeBox straight. It's not quite straight. We want a fair race, right? Set. Arr! Arr! Are you surprised that ShoeBox won that one? Go! Go! ShoeBox it is. Let's go ahead and race all 6. See who comes out in first place. Here are the lane assignments. Set, go! Set, go! $40-something, first place. Who's going to be in second? On your marks, get set, go! Go! GT Racer. You got the 40-something, which is kind of like a Ford GT, and GT Racer. Who's going to be in third? Set, go! ShoeBox was third place, but can they beat Matic? On your marks, get set, go! 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 Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Hey, what are you doing? I said no licensed cars. Set, go! Go! All right, you had your fun. Okay, racing fans, remember, fantasy cars only, please. Don't pick real cars like Ford and stuff like that. This one's a high raker. If you notice, it has a rake. You could adjust the height right here. Make it a low rider. Thank you for watching and have fun with your toys. Bye-bye.